Hey everybody, what's going on, ladies? I'm going to shave my face or dermaplane my face for the very first time at home, all alone, while Stella's watching cartoons or whatever. And let me get into why I decided that I needed to do that. I'm a derma roller. I do derma roll my face from occasion. And lately I've been, well, you know, if you're in this group, I am broadcasting this live in Simple Easy Beauty. I will be downloading this and uploading it to YouTube. Don't tell everyone on Facebook that, though. I am growing my group. I'm going to be, soon we will be doing a full-blown giveaway to help grow my group to 50. And then we're going to be doing a makeup class in here, and that could be a lot of fun. So, I've just been on this beauty kick, and I'm really excited about being on this beauty kick, and I am exploring more things about, because, you know, makeup is not nearly as important as your skin care routine. And if I'm okay with derma rolling, which is painful, I don't care what they say on YouTube, that does hurt, especially on your forehead. There's no reason why I can't handle a dermaplane kind of deal over here. So what I did is I'm going to try to do this the best I can, and I think it's important. I'm aging skin. I'm 47 years old, so I have deep wrinkles and all that fun stuff. Good day, Paige. What's going on, Tammy? I also have moles, and you're supposed to be super careful about that. I want to be sure that you guys are careful about that, and so I'm going to demonstrate what's going on. So one thing you'll need is a headband or a way to get your hair right off your face. You're going to need to wash your face with a gel-like cleanser, not a creamy cleanser. I used this cleanser that I use a lot from my shopping club, and I let it dry. It's super dry right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tone my face with some witch hazel to really pull all the moisture off. I think I need to plug in I think I'm going to need a lot of light for myself, guys. So I'm going to plug in my awesome mirror so that I can see. I'm hoping that my camera is angled right so that you can see what I'm doing while I'm doing this. It's also another thing. I'm getting older. I got glasses, so I'm going to have to take them off at times and hope that I'm doing okay. So you need a headband. You need a regular gel-style cleanser, something that doesn't have cream in it. You're going to need these. These are Tinkle shavers. I got them from Amazon. I bought 2 packs, so I have 6 total. This is something that Soledel says once a month. I've watched 100 videos on this. Michelle Eldridge, she's a teammate of mine. She did a video on this the other day. I just couldn't wait to try this. So this will last me 3 months, and the total pack that I got, the 6-pack, will last me 6 months because I'm only going to do it once a month. People swear to God that your hair will not come in as stubble. I can tell you this, and I don't know if they're doing it wrong, and Michelle, I think, kind of pointed it out in her video. If you're using a regular man's razor, you're not getting a dermaplane going on, and the thing is your hair is going to grow back even and straight, so you might feel like something stubbly, but it's not going to be more hair, and all that fun stuff. Now, in my experience with shaving my legs and my experience with shaving my underarms, you know, we'll see. But then again, when I started shaving my legs and my underarms, I was doing it every day. This is not something I'm going to do every day. This is going to be something I do once a month. So that's what you need. Headband, clean your face, and some witch hazel. And I've got, let me get a little pad out here. I'm going to witch hazel my face. Now, when I was washing my face, I don't know if you can see it, but I don't know what was there, so I'm going to have to be careful around that. I have no idea. I was like, what? What? So, I just got some regular witch hazel. I'm going to be making a beautiful toner out of this witch hazel and my rose water, because if you know me, I love to make rose water. I'm going to make something special that just makes it more specialer. That's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to teach you guys how to do it. And so I'm going to go ahead. I might not have to turn on the light. I don't know. I want to get all the oil super careful. I have a little mole right here. I'm going to have to be super careful. And, of course, I've got the giant one that is named George, by the way. And when he's finally gone, I'm sure I'll miss him. And then I've got this one that I'm just going to be careful around it, okay? This is interesting. This is like a persistent blackhead that no matter what tool I use or what I do to it, it doesn't come out. I wonder if this will help pull it out. I've seen crazy stuff on YouTube. It'd be kind of cool. And I'm not going to go, obviously, I'm not going to go below this area. Because here my skin is maybe I should just do it and just be careful. I haven't seen anybody do their neck, though. So maybe I should just let it go. I use that little flawless thingy to pull the hairs out of my little moles here. So I just want to be really careful that I don't score a mole and start splurting blood all over the place and acting crazy and give myself an infection or something. That's not what I'm into. Not down with that. So I'm just going to let this kind of dry. I did a good job cleaning my face. There's not a lot of grossness on there. I'm going to take out the tinkle, and these guys suggest shaving cream. Everyone that I've been watching that I liked how they did the product did it dry-faced. I don't think I need shaving cream. I'm looking to, what this does is not only does it remove hair from your face, it will actually remove the top layer of dead skin off your face, help you absorb your awesome products that you're using on your face better, and your makeup application is supposed to be way better. And right now I'm feeling pretty good about my makeup application. If there's one thing that you could say to yourself when you were younger, you're beautiful, it's okay. Don't allow the shades that you have on your eyes affect how beautiful you really are. And now that I've started using this makeup, I just can't even believe it. I look at my pictures and I'm like, what the fuck? So happy that I finally, after 47 years of being alive, think and feel beautiful all at the same time. That's going to do wonders for me, because the more that you feel and think you are beautiful and special and loved and all that fun stuff, the less you hurt yourself. Now, what do you mean by hurt yourself? The less you will go out there and eat food that's bad for you. The less you'll go out there and overindulge on chemicals or things that watching TV. I mean, whatever it is that's going on, that you're kind of running away from your own reality, that will start to lessen, and it'll be easier for you to make really positive changes in your life. So that's why I started this group, because, man, hey, Angela, I feel good, and I want other people to feel good. So I'm going to choose the yellow one. Maybe I should pick a darker one so you can see it. So that's why I got this group. That's why you all are here, because when you feel better and look better and are better, things get better. And changes that you want to make in your life become easier to make, because you're calling yourself important. You are making yourself the priority. So I got the Tinkle Razor. I know it has a cover. It has a cover on it, but because I've never used this before and I got it from Amazon, I do want to spray it with alcohol for some reason, or maybe I'll just use witch hazel because it's super easy peasy and not really strong. I think I'll do that. Oh my god, Sarah has got a new backpack with the butt cheek showing. So let's see if I can even figure out how to get this off. Okay, it just pulls right off. I thought I had to do something fancy. So I'm just gonna pour a tiny bit on there and shut my bottle. So this is astringent. I just want it to be extra clean. I'm not going to touch it with my fingers. I'm going to try and show it to you. It is a guarded blade. Okay, it's pretty long. I would say that's 1.5 inches, maybe 2. And everyone says this is what you got to use. So this is what I'm going to use. I have seen, I'll post a video in the comments here to the person that I think gave me the most comprehensive understanding of dermaplaning, and she actually used an Ardell one, a really small one. So it just happened to be what she had on hand. So, like I said, the purpose of this is I don't really mind the hair growth I have on my face. I do struggle as I get older with those weird wiry ones that show up out of nowhere, and it's what it is. I'm sure I'm still going to be plucking and still fighting those. But I want my skin to be ultra smooth and, you know, so this is an exfoliation. Now, with the derma rolling, that's actually kind of like an injury that you do to your face and causes your face to correct the injuries with collagen production. So that's a whole different thing. I know it does exfoliate, but it's not the same. So now I've got this. I want to turn this light on. I think I have 2 spots I can plug in. Let me make sure I got the right one. I have all this stuff over here ready to go. And yes, my room is still a mess, but we're having a big cleaning day. I cannot get this plug in here. I don't know what's going on with that. I feel like it should be a USB. Maybe I'll just pull my mouse out. I can come back to the mouse. Oh shit. What happened? I don't know. Oh, I plugged the wrong one in, guys, because I've got 100 USB plugs over here. Oh, they all look exactly the same. So, I've got some light. Excuse me. I think I'm gonna get my. I have 2 times and 3 times magnification. Oh, I want to put this. I also have a 10 times magnification. I think that's too much. I don't need that. What I'm going to do after this is I am going to do a awesome sheet mask, a soothing one, moisturizing, cooling, and calming, and I'm not going to wear any makeup today. I'm just going to let my face do it. Every other night, very good. That's awesome. I like derma rolling. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the dermaplaning once a month and derma rolling once or twice a week. And I just haven't been consistent with it. Derma rolling is phenomenal, whether you have, well, no matter what kind of skin you got. So, I love it. So the key that I have to do, and this is crazy that I'm doing this live for the first time, is I have to be sure that I'm angled correctly, and because I have deeper wrinkles, because I'm older, I've got to pull my skin good and tight, okay? I'm going to start on the forehead. I'm not going to do the eyebrow area. I am trying to grow them in. I don't need exfoliation around my eyebrows. I'm going to come down, and I'm going to go around the mole, and then over here on the face, and I'm going to do it on both sides, and then I'm going to go in and do my cheeks. I'm going to try to do my nose. I have a very hard time finding people demonstrating nose dermaplaning, so I'm terrified, but I'm going to be okay. So, since I got my glasses on and I don't need to get in this area, yeah, that's the derma rolling will do that for sure. It will definitely help with that. But maybe I don't need my glasses on for this. I saw myself just look over. So I'm going at an angle, and I'm just, oh my God, I'm doing it, and it's nothing. Why was I afraid? I have a little mole right there. Just going to be careful. Oh, that skin is weird and dry right there. I can see little hairs flying around. I don't know if you can, but I can see little hairs flying around. And you can see my skin's getting irritated, which means it's working. That's a really scary spot right here, I felt like. I don't know if you can see. Little hairs you can see. It's not really a big deal right now. I'm going to continue on my forehead, because I'm scared to... See, I'm just doing these short little strokes. I'm not like going... Psh. I don't have my blade straight down. And my hands are clean. You probably want to make sure your hands are clean. It's kind of like derma rolling. You've got to be sanitary, guys. You don't want to do something silly and hurt yourself and give yourself an infection on your face. On the other side, this was super sensitive, so I wonder, yep, it's the same over here. I guess my temples are a dry spot. A sensitive dry spot. I'm assuming this means that my skin is a little thinner here, and I gotta be careful. So I'm hoping you can see that's skin and hair. I'm only using my phone. I don't have one of those fancy cameras. So I've got to lift up here. Maybe this is where I'll use my... Let me just take him off. And I'm going to go super careful in here. Can you still see? I think so. And I'm going down. I don't want to go against the hair. I'm not looking for that. Oh, geez, this is going to be tough. Maybe not so tough as I thought. I feel like there's a blackhead right there, but I don't want to like dig at my face. Good morning, Mom. It's afternoon. I think. It could be soon afternoon. So I'm doing the spot that where my glasses are going to be resting. And remember I said be careful of those moles right there. I feel like I am. Okay, I really want to see now. That, my friends, is some hairs. Can you see it? Yeah, look at them. Oh my God! So I'm just going to tap it. I'm not going to touch this to anything. I'm just going to tap it. And I'm going to keep going with my glasses on. Being careful as I can. Oh, Jesus, this scares me. If I cut myself, I'm doing it right in front of y'all. This is definitely something that you need to be respectful of your face with. Just like derma rolling, if you do it hard or do it... This is something that's normally done at a esthetician's or a dermatologist. They use an actual scalpel. So we're not doing that. And same with derma rolling at home. Your derma roller is not going to be as deep as the one you would get at a esthetician's. But that doesn't mean that you should be too hard on yourself. You should be super respectful. I am feeling that I did this. Like my skin is saying, woo. So I'm going to go back in there. Okay, now I got to go to this side. And so I want to make sure it's tight. You can't see this because my stinking arm is right in your face. I promise that if I start bleeding, I will show you. So I just want to get past where my glasses will be, so I can put them back on and feel safer about it. Okay. Here we go into George land. My friend George, he used to be a flat mole, and then I got pregnant. And Sarah's little body pushed on my whatevers, and it became a non-flat mole. And it's embarrassing around children. Children are just like, and they can't stop looking at it. And, you know, I kind of got used to it, especially working at the school in Fairfield. And I don't, you know, absolutely hate it, but I've tried everything homeopathically to get rid of it. And the only thing I've managed to do is get it just barely holding on. You see that? I have tried horsehair. I've done everything. As apple cider vinegar. Everything. It did get it to be just on the very, very little. If you see the comments and they're stopping you from seeing it, you can just swipe them away and you'll just see the video. I feel like my chin is going to be extra, more challenging than I thought. Definitely. And I'm noticing that I have more texture around my mouth than I previously realized. Kind of like an acne scarring. So I wonder. So I'm just going lightly over my cheeks. I'm coming back to this other mole that I really got to be careful of because I don't treat that like a mole. I just deal with that. You know, I just don't treat it like a mole. And this is a little scary. I can't wait to touch it when it's done. Okay, I'm going to come back over here. Now I have to, I can't use my wonky hand for this because I have a razor blade in my hand. I'm not doing it. And I think I need to pull up here. And of course you can't see this because the camera location is... But I don't know if you can see that my face is getting redder. That's from the blade. That's from the exfoliation. Feels tighter already. Kind of like a derma rolling. And so, I want to be super careful. I want to get in here a little. Now this, I'm not going over like these wrinkles really hard and all that stuff. When you derma roll, you go over the deeper wrinkles harder than you go over the non-wrinkled spots. Trust me. Derma rolling, you almost want to bleed. I know. It's crazy. But I like it. And the skin is amazing after. And that's the day you don't wear makeup. That's the day where you're home. You just want to apply like healing products to your face. Not that my makeup that I'm using is a healing kind of product. It's amazing. I can't even handle how great it is. So I probably could, but I do keep my kit sanitary. My brushes are always getting cleaned. But you just never know. And I don't want to get... I wonder if this will help with those little red spots that I fight with. And then I give up the fight and I say, it's okay. I have red spots. Let me put this back on. And this I want to... This is interesting. This spot, to me, I thought would be the easiest spot. And because it's so textured, because I'm a smoker, you know, the smoke lines are there, and that's a little bit weird. I don't know if this Forever Blackhead's going to come off. It did. It just did. It just did. It's really cool. Okay, good. Because I hate that thing. And this exfoliation will help with smoke lines. So if you ever did smoke in the past and you've got them, or you still do, or whatever, or you vape, even vaping's still going to give you that. The exfoliation will help with those wrinkles. I have a hair in my nose jumping out to say hello. I can feel it dragging on this area. The texture is very different there. It's probably because that's where I do most of my plucking. It's probably because when I waxed heavier there. Maybe. And all the nonsense I did to my body growing up. So I guess the bottom line about it is as you're doing it, and this is what I'm feeling, when you recognize, like how I recognize the texture was different there, to just go a little slower and be a little bit more patient, because you're not taking off the first couple layers of your skin. You're only scraping the dead skin off. If you need to take off the first couple layers of your skin, you need to go to a licensed esthetician or a dermatologist and get it done that way. There are certain chemical things that you can do for your face. I use this incredible product from the makeup company that I'm loving, and it's a milk exfoliating mask. Love it. So there are things that you can do at home that'll help you maintain any kind of treatments. I've never been to an esthetician. I've never been to a dermatologist or a plastic surgeon yet. I will be seeing one. I'm not going to lie to you. I am going to fight aging as hard as I can. But it's important that I do it now here at home. So I'm super curious. I almost cut myself. Did I cut myself? Nope. So for those of you that just hopped on, this happened when I washed my face. I did not cut myself. I'm not going anywhere near those moles. I got around this as tight as I think I should. And I got around this as tight as I think I should. I'm not going to unnecessarily bleed for no reason. They say if you have cystic acne, don't do this. Or if you have a big breakout, avoid the area if it's your time to do your shaving. So I would suggest that you do this after your menstrual cycle, whether you're still menstruating or not, your body's still doing some weird stuff. If you break out during that time, wait until those clear before you do your dermaplaning. I suggest once a month. I don't know. We'll see. And I gotta get in the nose. I gotta get in there, and I don't know. Oh, this is scary. Oh, this is so scary. I don't know if I can do this, guys. Well, apparently I can. I have no problem with it. All right. Just gonna go super light. Super, super light. If you're heavily wrinkled on your nose, I wouldn't do this unless you can really pull it flat. I wouldn't. That's a derma rolling face. Okay? So be careful. So I'm not doing this to be removing hair as much as you would think shaving your face would mean. I'm doing this for exfoliation. He's shaking. So I have to find out when Soledad gets home from work. I have to make sure she watches this and see if I did this right or if she's got any tips. Because she does this once a month. And maybe she'll say, oh, you could have angled a little differently in this area. It's amazing up close. I don't like those magnifying mirrors, guys. What is that fucking wrinkle spot? It's like a cluster of baby... Nope. I don't appreciate that. I'm definitely getting back into derma rolling at least once or twice a week. No. I'm not interested in that aging nonsense. And I got to do my roots again. Look at this. I'm like, oh my god. I really just want to pull in the gray. So, I'm going to stop. I think for the first time, that's enough. Feels good. I don't feel weird. And okay, I'm going to stop. I'm going to cut it out now. I got lots of dead skin off. Now, this is another question I want Soledad to answer. Can these be used more than once? Can it be a 2 shave? Or what? Or should it always be a fresh one? I'm curious. So I'm going to do another witch hazel. Okay? Just to make sure my skin is beautiful and clean, and I didn't touch it and make it crazy by accident, just to keep it sanitary. And I think next week I'll do a derma rolling in here. Ooh, I feel that. Oh my gosh. Thank God it's witch hazel and not alcohol, because I think I'd cry. Alright, so I definitely did the thing, because I feel this witch hazel. The witch hazel is so mild. Alright. Go girl. Go girl. And I'm going to go ahead and do a face mask. This one is a Sabella face mask, soothing, cooling, calming, moisturizing. That sounds like something you'd want after you take a razor to your face, right? So, I'm going to put this on. I'm going to leave it on. And I'm going to rinse it. Well, I don't rinse it. I actually just rub the product into my face after I pull the mask off. It's not a foaming sheet mask. And they're a little bit harder to put on. They're really great, but they're harder to put on than what I've bought, like from Yes to Tomatoes and whatnot. And I need to keep my glasses on while I unfold it, because it's unforgiving. This is not, it doesn't have any real guide. I like I have a face mask in the beauty giveaway. It's a 24 karat gold mask, and they actually have like something to help you unfold it in there, and that's great. That's from Daylogic. And I like that. I think that's awesome, but even the Yes To doesn't have that, but I think it's more obvious how it's folded. I don't know. First time I did this, I was like, what? But I love sheet masks. I tell you what, this is the best thing since, I don't know, tweezers that were invented for beauty. I love masks, and I love sheet masks. And I actually have sheet masks in the beauty box for hands and feet as well. I mean, I am giving you a full at-home spa day. And I can't wait to see who wins that box, because it's going to be great. And yes, I have the magical big thing I was waiting for. I just haven't done it yet. So here, I got this. What you want to be sure when you're doing a sheet mask is that you get this nose part I find this on all the masks, is unflapped so it's over your nose. And this is just beautiful. I love sheet masks. So this is, oh God, this is a nice mask. This feels good already. And you look like Hannibal Lecter. And that'll keep the people away from you that you're trying to relax, you know, like, can you just let me relax? Can you leave me alone? You know, if you make grunting noises or you tell people that you need to hand you the lotion, they'll leave you alone while you're doing your beauty stuff. And you can have a spa experience and terrorize and frighten all those around you as well. Which I think is probably one of my favorite parts of the sheet masks. And I'm just going to leave this on while I talk to you all. I feel this is really nice on top of that shaved skin. So, Soledad, when you get home and you watch this, you definitely have to tell me any tips, anything that I could have done different. And if I can use the Twinkle for 2 uses. Or how many uses do you use it? So, for those of you that have been thinking about this, this was my absolute first time. I've never even put a regular men's razor to my face. I did a lot of research. I have problem areas I got to be careful of. I don't want to bleed. I felt that this was pretty easy. I'm pretty happy about it. I will always remind you and remind myself to go slow and just make it something that you enjoy and not something that's going to cause you a lot of stress. It's just about being able to go slow. If you've got little kids and they're always climbing on you or whatnot, you'll have to lock the door. You'll have to have whoever's around watch them because you don't want to be like agitated when you're using a razor on your face, okay? I have one of those, it's not an Irish temper. I'm not sure what kind of temper it is, but I'm super happy all the time, and then something triggers me, and I'm like a tiny volcano explosion of ah! And then it goes away. It's not bipolar. It's just wild. I almost surprised myself. I think it's hysterical. Oh my God, it's so funny. But you don't want to get in one of those things while you're using something like that. First of all, the karma on your face is not good. And you're using a razor, you're using something sharp on your face, and you don't want at all to slip or hurt yourself or anything like that. So make sure that you're good to go. So with that being said, I know everyone here in Simple Easy Beauty is really looking forward to the giveaway. I'm looking forward to the giveaway, and I have it pinned at the top, how to enter the giveaway and how to get more entries so that you get more entries. The giveaway will not be, I will not draw the names. I will do it on a random generator, and each entry that you have, your name will keep appearing, so you have more chances to win. The winner won't be chosen until there's 50 members in here. So the faster there's 50 members, the faster we get that box winner chosen, and you get a full awesome day. Some of my favorite products are going to be in there. I've got some stuff I'm not even telling you about that is going to be in there, and I'm really excited about it. And then once there's 50 members, I am going to get my girl Michelle to do a makeup class with me so that you can get a full demonstration of the makeup that I'm using outside of my just get ready with me's. And the potential for earning and winning some stuff there is pretty stinking awesome. So that's the deal. That's the deal. I'm very, very happy. So I will put my Amazon referral links to these Tinkle razors in it, so that if you want to try it, you can go ahead and get it. Yes, I will earn a couple of pennies on it. I want to keep my Amazon account open. They shut you down if nobody buys anything. So that's the only reason why that I'm using an Amazon link. Okay, because I use it for my blog and whatnot. So with that being said, you don't have to use it though. You don't have to use that. You can use your own Amazon, whatever, however you go about it. But I'll put that in there so it's easy to find. And I will also put the video to the girl that I watched more than once. I watched her about 5 times do it. And I liked how she taught it. So I think that it'd be good for you. I always suggest when trying something new that you watch several tutorials. So many people do it differently. I saw a lot of girls using a regular men's shaver and full, like crazy sauce. And they swear by it. I don't think that it would work that way. I don't want to do that because that's what I use on my armpits and my calves. And I know those hairs are... That's why I in the summer I shave. If I have a boyfriend this summer, because I'm ready, I'll shave more often. But in the summer I shave maybe 3 times. In the winter maybe once on my legs. I'm not interested in having prickly legs. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So as my hair grows in, it grows in soft. And I don't get worried about it and whatever. We'll see how the summer goes. My underarms once a week. It's not. I'm not obsessed with every day getting that in there, but I use shaving cream and a men's razor. So when it comes to your face, I think it'd be better to use a tinkle, and it's a tinkle like I go pee pee tinkle, not a twinkle like on a star. Got me? And I'll put the link in there so you can see it. And you can put it on your wish list if you want to try it, and you could not whatever you want. And so, with that being said, this is going on YouTube. If you have sat through this video and you enjoyed it and you thought it was funny, or you liked it and you thought the tutorial was good, or whatever, or maybe you just liked it, or maybe you didn't like it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notifications because I'm a super small channel. It'll help me out tremendously. And hit the thumbs up. Don't troll my YouTube because I will delete it and ban you from my channel. I just don't do trolls. Haters make me famous, but I don't let them have any say on my stuff. And I got some, so. Alright. I am going to go. Well, maybe I'll take this up. I think I want to leave it on a little longer. I love you all very much. I thank you so much for joining me. And I'll take a picture of my fresh face afterwards. I'll probably use that as a thumbnail for YouTube. I'll see you later. Bye.